Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Caspian and I read books, mainly library books, and I'm here with you today to talk about my two most recent reads. So the first book that I read recently is this one. The English title is Legendary and it's the second book in the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. And as you can see, I read it in Swedish, hence the lack of airy over here. And I gave this a 4-star. You can see my tabs. And if you're new to my channel, I remove the tabs when I return it to the library. I just use them to mark pages or quotes or things that I like that I might want to transfer into my reading journal that I hopefully will fill out before I return it to the library. It's a whole thing. So this book is about I don't want to talk too much about it because it's the second book in a series, but let me say this. In the first book we followed Scarlett's point of view, so in these books we follow two sisters, Scarlett and Donatella, and in the first book that was titled Caraval, we followed them to the I want to say amusement park, but that's not quite it. It's like a town or a festival that is 5 or 6 nights, and they play if they choose to enter the festival and be characters in the game that's played to win a prize. Then the game is played at night, and so it's played during like 6 nights or something like that. And they can also choose to be spectators. And in the first book, they went to Caraval and we followed Scarlett's point of view. She was playing the game. In this book, we followed the sisters on a journey to find the director of Caraval. His name is Legend, and we follow Donatella's point of view in this book. And if you remember my first review of Caraval, or if you saw that, you know that one of the things that I was unsure of in that book, the one of the things I didn't like was the fact that I thought we didn't get to know the sisters as deeply as I wanted to, because several of the other characters I felt were more layered. I got to know them much more, especially Julian. That was my favorite character in that book. And in this book we do get to know more, especially about Donatella, but we also get to know more about the relationship between the sisters in this new, freer environment. So I did enjoy this. I gave the first book 4.5 stars. I gave this book 4 stars because I don't think that this gripped me as much. It's hard to describe why I only gave it a 4-star, but I didn't feel like, ooh, I wanna I wanna be there, something like that. So I gave it a 4-star. I might give it a 4.5 at some point. I do want to own these books and read them again in the future. So I don't know when that will happen, but yeah, I would really like to do that. So I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. I especially enjoyed the fact that we got to know Donatella a bit more, we got to know Dante a bit more, we got to see other aspects, and that was what I was hoping for. So, yeah. So, the next book got a 4-star from me at the end of the book, because the first 2/3 of the book was around a 3-star, and then the last third of the book was a 5-star. So this book is the sequel to Howl's Moving Castle. It's called Castle in the Air by Diana Wynne Jones, and for the first thirds, I didn't really understand where I was, what was happening, who is Abdullah, what's he doing here, where is Howl, where is Sophie, where is Calcifer. And I had to go online and look up other synopsises to understand what was happening in the book and where it was going. And when I had found that out, I was like, okay, I can keep going. But it wasn't until the last third or the last quarter of the book that I was like, okay, this is where I want this book to be. So even though I understand the beginning of the book and the importance of the first half of the book or something like that to set the scenery for the last bit that I enjoyed most, I wish the whole book had more of what the last quarter, the last third was. So I was a bit disappointed, so I gave the first portion of the book a 3-star tops, and then the last quarter or last third of the book a 5 stars, so I end up somewhere around 4 stars for the entire book. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to say about this, because I don't want to give too much away. But there's a flying carpet, there's a genie, there are jinns, and we are not in the setting of Howl's Moving Castle. We start off in a completely different setting with Abdullah and his little carpet shop, or yeah, he's not a carpenter, he's a carpet mercenary? No, that's not the word. Merchant. English is difficult sometimes. Merchant, mercenary, carpet, carpenter, not the same things, right? So yeah, that's the other book that I have read recently. So I have now moved on to the third book in this series. So I will talk about that in my next reading update. And have you read any of these? So these are both sequels, both second book in series. Have you read any of these? Are you intrigued to read any of these? As I said, I enjoy Legendary. Not as much as the first book, but I did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to the last book. I'm not gonna pronounce the name of it because I don't know how that is pronounced, because the spelling couldn't make it be pronounced 2 different ways. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying your reading, and I hope you have a lovely spring, and I will see you in my next video. Chilling.